Since it's Monday and the Crash of the Titans, we're going to get into it real quick. It's Battle of the Geniuses with totally awesome Hulk and Beast, Hank McCoy. He's a blue, green, and yellow user. I think here, is my Beast Max Champ? Is he? No, he's not. Oh, he needs to be. Oh, dag. Alright. I thought I put his green. Anyway. Mutagenic Breakthrough. This is his blue ability that costs 6. And it'll create a 2-turn blue countdown tile that'll convert 2 random blue basic tiles into strike, attack, and protect tiles. His green ability, Animal Inside, this one here costs 9. It deals damage to the enemy team. But if there happens to be a blue friendly special tile on the board, then you destroy up to 6 random basic tiles, dealing damage to all enemies. And regular damage, you don't deal regular damage or generate AP. At higher levels, more basic tiles destroyed. Medical Marvel is his yellow ability. And for 11 yellow, you give a burst of health to your allies. And if there happens to be a blue special tile on the board, friendly special tile, I gotta add with any of beast abilities. Then you create a basic tile into a protect tile. Higher levels, more burst health, stronger protect tiles, you get the idea. His affiliation for all those that care: Avengers, duh, X-Men, obviously, heroes, at least this version here, Beast is a hero. Mutants, kinda obvious there. You got Illuminati, makes sense, and Geniuses, for all those that care. Now from one genius to another, totally awesome Hulk, again we'll use a 298 for the fight, but we'll use the 370 as the basis for our power. He is a green, blue, and black user. His green ability is Mastermind Exolo. It costs 13, or is it 12? 13. And it will deal 184 damage to the target. It destroys a selected 3x3 block of tiles. But if you have at least 12 blue AP, then we deal an extra 13,351 extra damage. But if we don't have the 12 blue AP, then we just destroy 7 random basic tiles on the board. Obviously, these tiles here don't deal damage or generate AP. See, the math of it is his blue passive. If one doesn't exist at the start of our turn, we create a 2-turn blue countdown tile from a blue basic tile. That when it reaches 0, it will deal 3794 damage and then convert 4 random basic tiles into green. And then Hot Dog Stand is his black ability that costs 7. It will true heal him for 1450 health and then convert up to 4 blue or green basic tiles into charge tiles. Higher levels, again, more healing, more conversion of basic tiles to charge tiles. You get the idea. His affiliations for all those that care. Heroes, Champions, Team Iron Man, Illuminati, Gamma Mutates, and Enhance for all those that care. Should be geniuses. I don't know why. I guess since he has the this version of Totally Awesome Hulk had the powers of Bruce Banner Hulk. I guess he loses his intelligence. I guess I don't know. Now, how do we combat anything that Hank does? The main thing we want to do, we want to make sure we gather green, punch him in the face with Mastermind XLO, and at 370 it would be enough to down Beast. 298, I think we're probably gonna need a couple castings of the countdown tile as well as a dose of Mastermind XLO. If Beast happens to get blue and create special tiles, we would prefer protect tiles. If not protect tiles, strike tiles would be okay. Attacks, they get to be a little bit annoying. And then if he unleashes his green isn't going to do too much damage to us because again, we can heal it off with our black. But that's the strategy. Let my match do the talking and see if this works. Healed off all the damage that Beast did to us. If I'd have cast another casting of black, yeah, I'd have been at 100%. Anyway, folks to pair up Amadeus show with. Oh, since he's got green. Anybody that can help him generate green, though he can pretty much do that, that would see the math of it. Since he's got a countdown tile, Agent Coulson is his best friend. Match up those team up tiles. Get them converted pretty quickly. Let me think here. Who else? Someone that can, since he creates charge tiles, you could use Negasonic Teenage Warhead or Negasonic for all those who aren't hip. And the reason why Negasonic, anytime you match those charge tiles, she will destroy charge tiles on the board and deal some damage to to the enemy, as well as it helps fuel her green if you want to do some destruction, or if you want to use Cho's green to go bonkers there. Ideally, you want to try and bank as much blue as possible. I could think. Let me think here. If you use Wasp, Agent Coulson, and Totally Awesome Hulk, each time one of those countdown tiles expires from Wasp, once you get these 7 blue, you'll start feeding AP into Coulson, and then you can create some strike and protect tiles with Widow's yellow, or if you want to do some shenanigans with Coulson and his yellow, so be it. I mean, you got some options to play with Amadeus. Rock me Amadeus indeed. Oh man, I want to say this crash here, this might actually be the first one that I have an Ascended 5-star in. You're like, wait, what? Yeah. Where is he? Yeah. So the next crash is gonna be with Uncanny X-Force Deadpool, who happens to be Champion Max, or I should say he's an Ascended 5-star. So we got a couple costumes that we'll pop him in. Pop them in the original, and then pop them in the Love Unlimited, and then have the Pirate Pool as the cover art, or the thumbnail, if I remember to do that. See here, the winter in July. These tokens here are finally working, but they haven't given us back the days that we missed. But I digress. The Fantastic Four members vaults. Each of these vaults here requires you to do some stuff with each member of the Fantastic Four. As you can see, I obviously finished them all. But for those that aren't aware, fire off certain powers with each member of the Fantastic Four. Win matches with each member of the Fantastic Four, or members of the Fantastic Four. Then play matches with members of the Fantastic Four. And so you got days to finish it, and then you get the tokens, and tokens either give you a 1 in 5 chance of getting one of the covers of the associated 4-star Fantastic Four member, and then probably one of the worst recolorings that I've seen in this game here, with the light blue Fantastic Four skins. Seasonal Vault, this year's still going on. This Fantastic Four Vault, this is still going on. Again, just use a member of the Fantastic Four, and you'll get your token. Let's see here, any more? Well, I know we got one more offer. Excuse me. I intentionally did not do this here. Lightning deal, 50 shard. 50 hero points for your favorite 4-star character. Yeah, give me 100 more for Captain Britain. Why not? So that's it for me. Unless we have something that's coming up within the next week or so, we'll be back at it again Monday, or during the week. If there happens to be something, we'll be back at it again on Monday. Let me think here. Frankie Ray, she seems like she'll be a character to bust the horde off of. So, you know, you just gotta see what the other other two remaining characters are going to be. Hopefully, they're gonna be some folks who are worth breaking the horde from, and if so, you know, I'll let you know. Till then, be excellent to your fellow human beings, and I will catch y'all next week. Till then, peace.